At the age 2, my niece comes to me and tells me, Auntie, Ashley's been touching me on my private area. I asked her to show me what he did, and she showed me. I asked her to let me see it, and then she lets me see it, and then the things that I saw was not normal on a little girl.
Danielle, that's your sister on the tape making these accusations against your boyfriend.
Yes.
Why is she doing that?
Well, because my daughter has told her that he has touched her inappropriate, and like I asked her about it, and I'm like, "Do Ashley touches you?" And she told me, "Yes, he touched me." And so I brought her in the room with Ashley, and I asked him. I told him about it. He was hurt, and I told her to tell me the same thing.
So Ashley's not her father?
No, that's her stepfather.
Okay.
And so, but he's been in her life for 3.5 years.
Just about since she was a baby?
Yes. And so I told her to tell me the same thing, and she told him, and she started laughing. And she was like, I said that you touched me, I touched my cookie. And so I'm like, you know, why are you laughing? This isn't funny, this is serious. He can go to prison for this. And then she just got serious, and she was like, well, I don't want him to go to prison. And I'm like, I need you to be real with me and tell me, you know, has he touched you? And she was like, no. And I'm like, so who is touching you? Let me know, I'm your mom, so I need to know. And then she started going on different names, and then she said a teddy bear touched her. And so I'm like, a teddy bear, you know, I need you to tell me the truth. Who is actually touching you? And she's like, no one's touching me. The story just changed. So I'm like, I don't know who to believe.
And your relationship now with Ashley is?
Well, we're together, but we don't stay together.
This is obviously has strained your relationship, these accusations.
Yes, it's like, it's kind of pushing us apart. You know, it's like, it's hard for me to actually be cool with him and me not knowing.
I feel hurt. Because you know I wouldn't do that to you, our daughter. You know I wouldn't. Because I love that daughter just like my own son. I put so much time into this relationship just like you did. I feel betrayed right now. I feel like nobody ain't got my back except myself.
I'm hurt too, that's my daughter, and I have to have her back on this. And I trust you, and I know that you wouldn't do something like that, but then again, she's telling me something different, and she's telling my sister something different, so who am I really supposed to believe here? I can't just ignore what she's telling me and just put my trust all in you and know that, oh, okay, you're not doing it. And so, you have to look at it as if, what was that? That was our son telling you that, oh yeah, mommy's boyfriend is touching me. You know what I'm saying? You would go
honestly,
off.
I would have went to the police.
If I would have went to the police and told them about this, it would have been automatically, you would have been locked up. Even if it came out that you didn't do it.
No, it wasn't. Because you know why? Because I ain't do it. I wouldn't even feel like I'm going to get locked up or I'm going to feel like I'm going to get in trouble because I didn't do it.
You're a pervert. You know you're a pervert. My niece be telling me this.
You know what?
It don't matter.
No.
My niece be telling me about 4 years.
You've
been knowing about this. Why you just not want to come to my face about this?
Tell me this though.
What you mean?
Tell me this though.
You know that my niece told me this. You know that my niece told you this. My niece told you, and my niece told you. My sister, you told me.
Why you didn't tell?
Why I gotta tell you? Why you didn't? I did tell her.
Why you didn't
I
tell the police?
did tell her.
Why you
because
tell the police?
She stopped me from calling the police. DHS.
She don't have to tell.
She stopped me. Then you stopped me from calling the police.
Then both y'all wrong then.
Then you wrong for that. Why you didn't come to me? Why you didn't come to me?
Nothing.
Why do I gotta come to you?
Why do I come to you?
Why do I gotta come to you? You say I came to her mother. I came to her mother. I have no reason to come to you. You're not my boyfriend. You're not my friend. You're nothing to me. You got a problem with me? You want to talk? Your daughter told me he touched her. Your daughter told me why she's touching on teddy bears. So I'm going to go by that. He's been touching on the little girl. She's doing it too much. She's knowing too much. And the only person that's been around her is you and him.
You know, your sister is saying this, and she's very descriptive about what your daughter's saying. These are patterns of behavior of children being abused. How does that make you feel?
That hurts, because I'm torn in between all three of them. I got my sister, I got my baby, and I got my boyfriend. You know, I'm believing my daughter, but then I also believe my boyfriend. And so
why are you making a family with him? Why are y'all getting married? Why do y'all have a baby? Why y'all still together after all this? And if you're so wrong and you're not really understanding, maybe you should have called the police. Maybe you should have. Why you stop me from calling the police on him? What made you stop me from calling the police on him? Why I can't call the police?
Now, the father of this child, does he know what's going on? Has he heard these stories of that your daughter's possibly being abused?
Yeah, he just found out about it.
All right, well, he's here. Let's bring him out.
Welcome, homie. Welcome back, homie.
How come you ain't never told me about this?
Welcome, homie.
Because why would I want to tell you?
Why would you want to have something like this here? This ain't no secret. This is our child. Ours. It ain't his. It ain't is ours.
You just got
That ain't nothing. You can't keep nothing like that secret. Yeah, I've been gone for 3.5 years, but you still should have wrote me and told me.
Are you fabricating the sexual molestation allegations against Ashley? She answered no. And the results for her lie detector test is that Latoya told the truth. And Latoya was asked specifically about everything that her niece said, and she passed on all of them, so it was more detailed, but...
I would have told you.
Ashley, you were given a lie detector test before the show.
Yes, sir.
And you were asked, have you ever had sexual physical contact with Tennille's daughter?
Nope.
You answered no. And the results for your lie detector test is that you did not tell the truth.
I'll beat your ass.
I did not touch her. I did not touch her.
You touched her.
No, I didn't.
I did not. I did not. I'm real serious. I'm dead serious. I wouldn't even told this man this. I wouldn't even told this man. I wouldn't even told this man this.
So why did it come out? Why?
I don't know, Janelle. You acting like I don't. You acting like I do know. I don't know.
Can we take this again? Man,
I don't know, for real. The only thing I did was wipe to the point that she was trained. That's it. That's all I did. I don't touch
What
Okay,
man?
stop. Everybody stop. Stop. Listen now.
Oh
You can't be doing this now. You need to do the right thing like you said. Don't jail. You gotta protect. Because the fact of it is, you did let this man down. You didn't protect your daughter. You didn't investigate properly. You should have called the police. And now, you need to do that. You need to go home, to call the police. You need to get this investigation going, and you need to be there for your daughter. What are you gonna do about it now?
I mean, it's done. I can't be with somebody that's touching my child.
When you get back, are you gonna contact the authorities?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I hope so.
She knew.
Why don't you go out there and tell Ashley that?
You wanna
But
go
you
talk?
gotta be calm. You gotta be calm. You can't, but you gotta be calm. And you gotta let her.
Welcome back, Tony. I'm so sorry.
I'm done.
I'm so sorry.
We through. I'm calling.
Hold on, okay.
Police when we get back.
I understand what
Your
you
girlfriend is your child.
But I did not touch anything.
You sit down.
The test is
Only
telling
thing I
something
did-
totally different. The test is saying
Only thing
something
I
totally
understand.
different.
I do understand what you're saying.
I'm at work, Ashley. You didn't come to find out that you're lying about the test.
I'm not lying about the test.
detector don't
I
lie.
can't
You
even.
said it's lying.
I am not lying, man.
All I'll say is this: when you get back, I hope you do call the police
if you
and let
think I'm
them find out and do what they're supposed to do, which should have been done a long
Some
time
years
ago.
ago.
Get off my stage.
Be her mother. You was not a good mother to
Yes,
me.
I am.
You are not a good mother. You are not. You don't deserve it. You are wrong. You let him. You allowed it. You made him do it. Because you never took him away from her. You kept it there. You don't deserve it.
I didn't think that he
Whatever.
did that.
I hope and pray you get the custody. She deserves a father like you, not a mother like that.
Listen, you did make a horrible mistake. You did.
Yes, I did.
And I want to say, now more than ever, that little girl needs her aunt, needs her father,
That's all she got. That's all she got.
and
she ain't got her mama.
needs
She
a
ain't got her
mother
grandma.
to protect
She
her.
ain't got her mama
Good
or
luck.
grandma.